Nutrition Corner, we talk about what to put in you, put on you. You know what, we never talk about what to put on you. We have a full line of all kinds of t-shirts and stuff here, both in Mobile and Foley. And they're fixing to get on the website finally, on SouthFit.com and JasonsFitness.com. Our Musclegasm t-shirt and all that. So that's why we say put on you. That just dawned on me. I never show you what on you. But anyway, putting in you today, we came out with a product years ago called Orthoflex. And Orthoflex is a joint support formula, good for very young people to very old people, and it's got every kind of vitamin known to man. But the key ingredients that matter to you are glucosamine, chondroitin, shark cartilage. There's the shark with glasses. Look at that. That started out, he didn't have glasses, and now he's the shark with glasses. Okay, that's just for me. Green lipid sea mussel, MSM, which we're going to get into, histidine, boron, alfalfa, yucca, devil's claw. Basically, it's everything that we know helps to heal and reduce inflammation of joints. Okay. Now, let me tell you how our line of products works. I'm fixing to talk about a product that we're probably fixing to come out with. First of all, they're documented clinical research, because for years, like in '81, we think this will do something. Okay, that's literally what it was like. Now, if it has SouthFit on it, I can pull documented clinical research and back it up and say this works. This is the studies on this. Okay, so what happens then is I get the formula and we experiment on me, my wife, my clients, my friends, and because as good as clinical research is, does it actually work in the gym, or is it just a lab? If it's just for lab rats, it's not going to do us any good, then we don't put our name on it. Well, this product, I'm getting ahead of it. I'm saying all that to say we're getting ahead of things because I've been doing more research on one of the ingredients in Orthoflex is MSM, and some of the dosages are as high as 3 grams or 3,000 milligrams a day. And that product, if you take 6 tablets, only gives you 750. So I'm fixing to come out with a product that is just MSM because there's more and more research coming out about it, and because one of my members, Keith Wilson, came to me and said, I want to try this because it's joints. If you start working out, and when I say working out, if you start a running program, if you're a lifter, if you play a lot of basketball, you're going to wind up, your joints are just getting older and getting out of bed, your joints are going to start to hurt. There is a lot of research going on. The research started in the 40s, but it's ongoing to find natural ways to take down inflammation. Because we're all popping ibuprofen and Aleve and all those products that we know have side effects. If you take those too long, you're going to have side effects. Well, MSM is one of those substances naturally occurring that there's no known side effects. Okay, none of this is on our website yet because we haven't come out with our own product yet. It's MSM is what I'm talking about. We carry it. We carry a brand by Vitalabs, and I'll give you some the MSM $8.99 for 100 capsules of 1,000 milligrams each. Okay, so it's not a very expensive product. It is a naturally occurring sulfur compound and nutritional component of many foods. One of the doctors that first patented this, his hypothesis was that the way we prepare foods was destroying the sulfur, MSM, the sulfur compound in food, and it's very important for several things. And like I said, there's arguments about that, but there's ongoing research proving they do double-blind studies. They put half the people on a placebo, half the people get the MSM. The people on the MSM feel better. One more thing, this is just because I'm fascinated by this stuff, and if this bores you, I'm sorry, I try to go fast. In the 80s, DMSO, and I wish I could find the long name for DMSO. Anyway, there it is, dimethyl sulfoxide. We used that in sports. The FDA would never approve it for joints and for injuries, but everybody in sports knew about it. All the top professional trainers, veterinarians used it, veterinarians prescribed it, put it on horses. I even got some through a veterinarian thing one time. You could always buy it at health foods. It would just say it's not for you know, it was like a cleaner or degreaser. But anyway, you put it on your joints, work amazing. This is kind of a version of that you can take orally. Since DMSO is metabolized to MSM by the body, it is possible that MSM is the active ingredient in DMSO. That's what I wanted to get to. I'm so glad that was in bold print, so I'm going to say that again. Since DMSO is metabolized to MSM by the body, it is possible that MSM is the active ingredient in DMSO. So if you're somebody like me who's been around that long, I can remember using that product a great deal, even in my 20s when I was powerlifting and stuff, and it works wonderfully. If you ever want to find out about that, how that works, talk to a veterinarian, because they know how great it works. So they now believe that MSM is the active ingredient because that's what it converts to in the human body. So now you just take tablets. You could take up to, I would say 3 of these a day would be plenty. You could take them morning, noon, and night with your food. And like I said, it's a very cheap. This is a 30-day supply for $8.99, and when we come out with it, we'll do quantity discounts like we do several other things. But I thought, and Orthoflex is still a great product. What I will do, yours truly will do, is I will stack it with our Orthoflex, because glucosamine chondroitin sulfate has been proven, and we have doctors. There's several doctors now that are marketing the MSM too. So even the mainstream MDs are trying to get more into, if you want to call it a natural way of curing ills. This show, our line of products, all been about performance and feeling good, and that's, as I've gotten older, that's turned into more of, you know, getting out of bed and feeling good and being able to bend over, that kind of stuff. But it's still about performance. It's about life performance and feeling good and getting the most out of your day, out of your life. If you're sitting on your butt flip and you're just putting up with less than the maximum that life has to offer, I don't know what you're doing. You know, wake up. You know, you need to push yourself and get the most out of it you can. We're not going to be here for long, guys. Better enjoy it. See you next time.